My name is Kendall Lichty, and I'm applying for the ESN Smart Internship. So, what I'm going to do today is just kind of give you a general background about me and my journey to Iowa State because I originally did not start off going to school here. So, I am from a small southeast Iowa community called Wayland, Iowa, and it has maybe 1,000 people roughly in this community, and it's mainly a bunch of farmers. And here we have everything from your turkey farms to your cattle, which both beef and dairy, and we also have your pigs and your grain operations, corn and soybean. And I have helped out on many of these farms. I've helped out with the turkeys, the pigs, the cattle, and I've even helped my family members with their grain operations. So, growing up, I was in 4-H, which I showed cattle, I showed beef steers and Holstein steers, and I also showed chickens. Chickens happen to be my favorite thing to show because you pretty much just left them in the cage, and it seemed like I always did better with my chickens than I did with my cattle. So chickens just kind of grew on me, and I thought they were just fun to show. And originally, when I graduated high school, I did not go to Iowa State. I decided to go to Upper Iowa University to play football. And I also majored in agricultural business there. But their program isn't near as good as Iowa State's. And that's one reason why I decided to transfer to Iowa State after 3 years at Upper Iowa University. At Upper Iowa, there wasn't really many internship opportunities. Plus, it was a lot more to go there. And this all kind of factored into my decision to transfer to Iowa State because of their well-known agricultural business program, and all my friends talking about the great internships they got. So that just kind of led me to come to Iowa State, and I have all the 2016/17 school year left, and then I will be able to graduate as long as nothing dramatic happens. A little bit about my work background. So, the last couple summers, I haven't had any internships, but I've worked for local companies from my hometown of Wayland. My first summer in college, I worked at a farming corporation called Eichelberger Farms. They are big with the grain, and they have a whole big sow unit operation. And I worked in a sow unit for one summer where I learned how to vaccinate, how to sort, how to breed sows, just kind of everything that happens in the sow unit I learned how to do. And it was very interesting to see actually what goes on in a sow unit to make or to supply pigs to other farmers that eventually go off into market. So after that summer, I went back to school, and then the following summer I ended up working construction for local small operation. It was the owner, me, and then two other people, and I was the kind of the second in command, where if the boss had to go look at a different work site, he'd send me and the other two to the site we were working on, and I would be in charge of making sure everything was correct, that we had all the supplies we needed for the build, whether it be pouring cement, building a house, or building a barn, re-roofing, or just kind of anything that he had, or that the job was. I was kind of in charge of that day. And he'd also send me out on days that we'd go and tear down and clean up after we finish. He'd send me out in charge, and I would be in charge of like the site that day, which is, it was okay. Let's see what else about me. Oh, then last summer, I should say, yeah, last summer, I worked for the construction company again, because I haven't been able to find an internship that I truly was interested in. And then that brings me to this summer, where I am looking for an internship, and I got an email from a teacher at Iowa State, and that led me to your guys' website. And I read through the description, and it sounded very interesting, and that's why I'm applying for the internship. And I think I would be a great asset to you guys, because one, I am willing to learn anything that has to do with the job, because I want to go into the marketing / sales of ag business corporation. So I feel like starting with you guys would be a great opportunity for me. Two, I am a great great with working with others, as you can tell from my past sports history. Working as a team, just I can do it very well. So yeah, this is my video, and I hope to hear back from you soon. Thank you.